fucking times.
Yeah.
Every fucking second, every fucking minute. I mean, the same thing with boxing. Just like Coach Rocha, he had you on the line, for 3 months. You just got to do it over and over and over and over again until it's perfected.
Think about this. Think about this here.
What's up, baby?
I show you something. All right. Just because you can understand it, don't mean you know it, right? So I show you something. Now, you got to be able to perform this against Noe. Noe, you about what? 5'11", 5'10"? How tall are you, man?
5'11", 6 foot.
6 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you got to be able to perform this thing against Noe. And then when you get in there with Manny, you got to be able to perform this thing with Manny. You get in there with the guy on my side, you got to be able to perform this thing. So you got to make this shit automatic, man. And then be able to add or take away that allows you to perform it with each opponent.
Yeah.
And guys think they just gonna just because they understand it. Understand is not knowing, bro. Understanding is something. Okay, I get it. I hear what you're saying, but not go do it. You got to do that shit a million times, man. I had a service in the military guy, right? Like a captain, like high rank. I don't know the ranks. He said in the military you learn you gotta do a thing 2,000 times before muscle memory, right? I said I got that because I never had a solid number, but I knew. I said, but thank you for giving me the number. Cause I'm gonna keep that 2,000 back in my head. Yeah. Because think about this: a motherfucker do something 100 times, he thinks he's got it. 100 times. You did that shit 100 times, man. 100 times ain't enough, bro. It ain't enough. So you can, if you looking at me at the gym, if you looking at me like, what's next? Next, motherfucker, I take you.
The other 1,900 fucking repetitions you got to do.
Yeah, that's what's next. Yeah.
Hey, you ain't got that shit, and you worried about next. You so far from next, it's ridiculous, man. So I'm fine. I'm gonna be here. You need to go over there and do that thing 2,000 times, man. It's crazy, brothers. Boxing shit with people thinking, and Noe, you know as well as me. I could pitch a bitch on this bag, but when this motherfucker go to punch me in the mouth,
man.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. You ain't lying. There's so many.
You'll lose a fight looking for your space and shit. Hold on, man. Wait. What am I doing?
This motherfucker ain't staying in place like the past.
Looking at the rest, talking about this motherfucker won't stay in space.
Yeah.
What about hey? Richard Pryor say. I pitch a bitch.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
He said I pitch a bitch. He said I pitch a bitch on the bed, but you get that rain. And that motherfucker kicking his own ass.
He punching himself in the head.
He said he looked back.
What the fuck I'm supposed to do with this motherfucker?
He said he looked back over the rope. Hey, coach, what about this shit?
he kicking his own ass. What the fuck I'm supposed to do?
Don't give a fuck about me. Yeah, man. Everybody, but ain't that the thing though? To not go along with you. I gotta dictate this pace.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to stay here and fucking comply. Complying ain't a fight. Ain't no fighting and complying. I got to disrupt your fucking shit. But yeah, man, a 16-year-old kid really wants to tell me what it is. Bam, you don't sit your ass down somewhere.
Yeah, but, like I was talking to my guys, or two guys, matter of fact, before these last fights today. I said, yeah, dog. I said, you need when you shadow boxing, kind of shadow box and picture what you finna do with this guy, and because he fights like this, and that, whoop de whoop. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna do this, and that. All right, but what if he don't let you do what you plan to do? You know what I'm saying? You got, because most likely he's not. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know how to maneuver around that and be ready for kind of what he finna do if your plan A don't work. No. I'm finna do. Yeah.
I can see in a round, Noe, the type of training, not style or nothing, not how they fight. That's just what it is. But I can see the thought process of your trainer by the way you fight. I can see, okay, this guy's been trained by a dude who thinks stronger wins. Or this guy been trained by a dude that thinks, you use your power punch. You gotta come hit him hard and he'll act right. I can see all that shit, man. And because it shows in your particular, the boxer's ability. You know what I'm saying? So that's information. So the minute I get in there with a guy, my kid goes in there. I tell my kids all the time, you make sure you make it back over here after that round, bro. When that bell rings, if you get back over here, I'm gonna tell you how to beat him. But you still beat him. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you need to do that thing 2,000 fucking times, man. Because, and this is utmost importance. The worstest feeling in the world as a trainer is your fighter having a tough time, right? He comes back to the corner, and you know what to do to have that, to nullify the other guy, but your fucking kid can't do it. You know what I'm saying? He can't do it. That ain't his thing. He didn't work on it enough. He's having problems with that. You training him up that, but it ain't, it don't fit in his cogs. So I'm like, click. Now, as a trainer, my whole mind is, I can't let my kid get hurt. So now I'm coaching you defensive, so you don't go out there and get hurt. But when really in that first round, I already knew how to beat this guy. Checkmate, I got it. But my kid can't do it. Fuck. What I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to not let you get hurt, man. All this shit is heavy, man. If you get to talking about it too much, and so when a kid comes in there and says he's fast, and he thinks he's the world beater, man, fast ain't enough, bro. Tough ain't enough, bro. Hard ain't enough, bro. It's the combination of these things, right? All that,
everything put together. Yeah.
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. So when these kids come in there, and if a boxer comes to me and say, "Man, coach, I need a new trainer. Man, my trainer ain't seeing eye to eye. Why is that? Man, he wants me to run X, or he don't do this enough. But you don't want to be here. This is the worst things you want to do.
It's gonna be worse over here.
Bro, I'm zero tolerance. If I say this is what I need and you don't give it to me,
gone.
You know what you do, Noe? This is what I do. I show a guy something, cause believe you me, I've been watching. If I'm gonna show you something, right? I show you something, man, I walk away. I'm gonna be here, bro. A week or two go by, I ain't seen you work it but one time. Man, don't come ask me shit.
Yeah.
You ain't made that shit. You didn't add it to your arsenal. But you think it's me. You think I can make you good. I'm not the problem, bro. I showed you how to do something, and you ain't man. And I think that's what man is talking about. How I'm definitely no nonsense, bro. I'm definitely no,
You know what? It just occurred to me. It just occurred to me. Maybe people believe that they just need you to speak it into existence for them.
Yeah, keep speaking.
You know that's what they think. You know that's what they think.
Speak it into existence. Tell me what I need to do so I can do it. All right, what's next?
Watch how Deontay Wilder speaks this ass whipping into existence. Fuck out there, man. That shit is aggravating, bro, because people that's the thing of dealing with people, right? Relationships, right? You take on their everything, their thought process, their upbringing, everything comes to the table with that. And then fighting, unlike football, basketball, badminton, ping pong, all that shit, the truth gonna get exposed, bro. So it's like when a guy tells me, and we ain't gotta stay on this, but when a guy tells me he's a believer, right? And the first time some first stress, this motherfucker's frazzled and wigging out, want to go do the worst thing. Man, you don't believe at all, bro. You're not depending on this shit, on your faith at all, man. What are you doing? So you bring all that baggage to the table, bro, when you're training fighters, because the truth gonna get exposed. Believe that.
Joe says Dumbo needed that feather, whatever works.
Well, hey, there's some truth. There's some truth to whatever works. Now, don't get me wrong. Whatever works, there's truth to that too.
Shit, Cuss used to go into Mike Tyson's room while he was sleeping and speak affirmation to him while he was sleeping.
Not only that.
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you. Did somebody call you, Noe?
Yeah, that's what happened. I ignored it and it
cut out and come back on the same way you did.
Yeah, you cut out and come back in.
all right.
Turn your ringer off and she won't fuck with you. But so Cuss took Mike. See, people don't remember, man. My cousin went to fucking Catskills, bro, with Kevin Rooney, man. So I got the inside scoop on a bunch of shit up there. He only lasted how long because they boxing didn't fit us and he was beating up everybody in the gym. But the thing is, the little inside scoops I did get, right? It's good information. And Cuz D'Amato took Mike to he did more than that. He was reinforcing
or hypnotism or whatever.
Yeah, he was reinforcing the hypnotist. He brought him to get the hypnotist. But my thing on that, man, is this.
All right, I'm back.
Hold up, D.
I can get that Instagram, baby. But my spin on that, man, is this. Those things there is for lack of confidence, right? Those things are for people who are broken people that you need to reinforce, right? So, everybody, especially me and your age, man, and we was Mike Tyson fucking super. We thought he was a superhero when he was young. Yeah. What we didn't know, the truth was, the guy was filled with self-doubt, was abused, misused in every fucking manner.
Insecure, very insecure.
Insecure in every fucking manner. So I think what D'Amato was doing with that hypnotist was trying to build that confidence. And if I can untap and unlock their subconscious and get that subconscious to say, I'm the baddest motherfucker in the world, man. Your subconscious will convince you, man. Think about this, and we'll lead us along too. Think about this, Noe. Your subconscious, bro, don't hellified have to convince you of shit. You just listen to it. Think about this. You can say what you want to me, but if a nigga comes in there right now with a gun and puts that gun in your head, your mind, without words, is gonna say, duck under this motherfucking table or grab that fucking gun or whatever, right? Whatever the case may be. And it don't gotta tell you twice, huh? You gonna do that. That's your subconscious, bro. So I think what D'Amato was doing with Mike was like, I gotta take that subconscious that tells him automatic, cower down. I can't do it. I'm scared of this guy. I'm a little guy. Mike always said I'm a fat. I was a fat guy. Everybody picked on me. I had a list. So if a man come in there scary, Cuss had to take that guy, not the guy who's talking. He had to take that guy and say, I'm the baddest motherfucker in the world. I'm the champion. I'm a motherfucker.
That's crazy.
How dare you come to me and want to fight? Are you out your fucking mind? Matter of fact, the mere disrespect of thinking you should fight me, I got to kill you. I got to smash your fucking head. That's what that subconscious is, bro. And if you build that subconscious, it don't have to convince you no more. It tells you, this motherfucker thinks he can whoop me. The drawback.
So saying all that, you got to believe to receive.
Yeah, fucking dummy. Now saying all that, I think what happened was inflating the guy's ego like that. Instead of inflating the guy's, or at the same time, inflating the guy's work ethic, right? Tell him he's a bad motherfucker. Tell him he's Alexander. Tell him he's a conqueror. But he's a conqueror and he's Alexander by way of he does the work. He does the thing a million times. If I'm fit, nobody could beat me. if I do my round